Welcome back. Fourth quarter action starting up, and we're going to send it over to Doris Burke for the Sprite Uncontainable Game segment. Doris?
Gentlemen, always a favorite part of the broadcast. Our uncontainable game goes to the New York Knicks. Some games a team can catch all the breaks, and they have made the most of everything that's been given to them. Great effort so far, guys.
And thank you for that, Doris. So with Stoudemire sitting on the bench, here's who Mike Woodson's going with. Up front, it's Carmelo Anthony and Tyson Chandler. J.R. Smith out there with Felton. And it's Brewer in at the 3, the small forward.
That's now 6 straight points off open threes. Get a hand up, fellas. Pay attention to the scouting report.
Well, you know how quickly things can go south when you start giving up wide open looks to this team. What a great game. This looks like it's going to go right down to the wire.
Well, you talk about what happens in close games. Mistakes are magnified. Both teams have to be very careful down the stretch here. There's one thing about the alley-oop. You can't fire the pass in there. You got to have some air under that pass. It needs a little hang time.
That's exactly right. A lot of finesse, just like that one was. Perfectly thrown.
Yeah, that's what makes the play so much fun to watch. There's finesse on the front end, but then power on the end.
Here's Smith. The Rockets making the shot. Shoots the 3. Raymond Felton, that's good.
Another open look hits bottom from outside.
Yeah, and that's 3 of their last 5 makes from beyond the arc.
Feeds it to Martin. Back to Lynn. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Rocket 6. Addition out to Patterson. Houston needs to get a shot off. Martin for 3. Another miss by Martin.
He just can't get a good feel for his shot at this point. That's one of the reasons they're losing.
Back to Anthony. That's good, and so Felton has the assist there. And it's a 9-point Knicks lead.
Well, that's been nice, efficient work, guys, that he's been doing. I mean, we haven't seen him take many bad shots, and that's the sign of a mature, poised player.
Now, here is Martin. The open shot, Lynn. Outside for Martin. The 3 is launched, and that one's good. Martin's got 6 points in the quarter.
Starting to get it rolling, guys. That's 4 3-pointers for the game. 3 of them coming in this second half.
Felton kicks to Smith, uses the drop step, and he slams it in one-handed.
They're just getting better offensively as the game goes along, making good choices and getting high percentage shots.
And they're playing hard and playing smart, too, Steve. They've just been very, very good.
I think one of Lynn's best attributes, Kevin, is his ability to score and finish through contact. You know, he's got deceptive strength to his lower body. He's able to maintain that balance in the paint even after he gets bumped and finish plays.
Well, that balance you talk about with the added strength helps him defensively as well because he's underrated at that end. He might not have the size and reach to lock guys up, but he plays a very smart defensive game. Typically, he's pretty dependable on those open jump shots.
And it's Martin penetrating. The basket good off the assist from Lynn. And now it's just a 4-point Knicks lead.
He's a guy that'll take it right into the teeth of the defense. A lot of his points come from inside of 5 feet.
And the Rockets making a change here. Delfino's checked in. Amari Stoudemire is checked in for New York.
Tremendous job at the foul line as usual. You can always bank on him in these situations.
Felton against Land. Felton kicks to Chandler. And the pass to Stoudemire. Chandler dishes to Melo. That's good. Anthony's got 10 points in just the second half.
And with the defense playing that well, the double clutch was the only way he was going to get that ball off.
Timeout called the Rockets. They're losing by 5. 1:49 left in the fourth quarter of this one for the Knicks. Marcus Camby, he's checked in for Chandler. Mon Shumpert has come in for Ronnie Brewer. Jason Kidd is subbed in for Raymond Felton. Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Guys, over that last break, I listened to Kevin McHale address his team. He told the guys that for now, he wants to see them back off the three-point shot, saying, all our offense doesn't need to come from perimeter jump shots. Let's get the ball inside for some high-percentage looks.
You gotta love what he's doing out there, guys. With his team down, he's personally trying to bring them back.
Kidd passes to Shumpert. Dishes it to Stoudemire. Some nice passing by New York here. Shumpert covered by Martin. And Shumpert kicks to Stoudemire. Leads him in there. Camby. Kicks it to Shumpert. Now the feed to Kidd. Inside. Lets the three fly. They get it back. Here's Stoudemire. And at last, they get one to fall.
And we see him get so many points that way because the effort is there constantly on the offensive glass.
Lynn with it. He feeds it to Delfino. The shot misses. Excellent D there from Anthony. Throws up the alley-oop. And it's Stoudemire with the jam.
Yeah, this club well on its way to victory. Beautiful offensive execution.
Yeah, I like the fact that it was wire to wire too, guys. A fantastic job for them.
That's going to do it. I don't think they have enough time here now.
This one's in the books.
Right side, Martin. It falls! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And he will punish an opponent for giving him that much room from mid-range. He'll hit that all day.
Chandler Parsons, he's checked in for Carlos Delfino. The Knicks have gone 8 of 11 from the field in the final period. Great shooting down the stretch.
Two shots.
First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Just calm and composed at the line. He tacks a few more points onto this lead.
Now a timeout called by Houston. They trail by 7. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
Well, they can call timeouts all they want, but it's not going to do a whole lot of good at this point.
Yeah, this one's about done. The writing's on the wall. There's nothing they can do to change this one.
Looking at who's out there now for the Rockets. Monty Eunice is checked in for a Sheik. White comes in for Patrick Patterson. Carlos Delfino's checked in for Chandler Parsons. And Tony Douglas is subbed in for Jeremy Lin. Tries yet again. Money! Now Shumpert. Here's Chandler. Dunks it down.
And that should do it. This is an insurmountable lead.
Yep, there's too little time left, too big a deficit to overcome. This one's over.
Free throw no good for Chandler. Lets it go from the wing. It's good! So it's New York picking up the win. Both teams played well, but these guys had the edge.
Yeah, I think so. They were just steak knife sharp. Very on top of their game here.
Well said. And that'll do it for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. And now we present the Jordan Player of the Game, Carmelo Anthony.